Hey, what's up? I've got some more lore content for you guys. With the tournament coming up and the end of the rank season right around the corner, I thought it would be a good time to cover the 3 best decks of each archetype so that you have a last minute climbing deck, or maybe you see something that you'd like to try for the first time. Whatever you're looking for, there will definitely be something for you. So I wanted to start this series with the 3 best aggro decks for this patch. Before I get into the decks, if you're new, please consider hitting the subscribe button to stay up to date with my content. Our journey to 10k subs is still going strong, and I need all the support I can get, so it'd be awesome if you joined. This is the only channel where you can get my specific style of content and in-depth guides, so you won't regret subbing. I also stream on Twitch often, so check me out over there if you're looking for live gameplay of someone who's hit high master tier every season, and even hit rank 1 in NA a while back. I'm trying to go for a Twitch partner push in the next couple of months, so it would mean a lot to have you stop by. Each and every person in chat goes a long way. With that, I hope you enjoy these deck rundowns. And right off the bat, we have Jhin Annie with a whopping 54.14% win rate and a play rate of 3.59% as of recording this video. This is an aggro powerhouse. Absolutely, I'd say the best aggro deck in this format. It's really, really strong. I did cover it a few weeks ago when it came out. However, there have been some number changes, so I highly recommend updating it if you haven't played it in quite some time, and break it back out for this patch because it is absolutely massacring. It slaughters combo decks. It's pretty good in aggro mirrors because it can go into the mid-late game, especially with the way that I built the deck, which I'm showcasing my specific list for it, which is slightly different than what you're normally going to see. And it has pretty good outs to even control if it has to go into the late game, like I mentioned, because we are running the conservatory. So I'm going to quickly run through the numbers. We have the triple Annie, of course. Triple Blade's Edge is already where it's going to be different from most lists. I think Blade's Edge is really good because it can synergize with Ravenbloom Conservatory to help proc it, make it faster. It can also help level Annie as a response to removal spells. Like let's say they top deck a Mystic Shot, they target your Annie, she's at 5 out of 6. Blade's Edge will immediately level her as a response, and then you get your Tibbers and she still lives. So really, really good there. Also, if you do get tie bulk down, Blade's Edge becomes a 1-mana Mystic Shot in the mid game, which also goes a long way, especially when you're stacking it with other damage. Got the triple Corsair, the triple Saboteur, of course, and triple Ravenbloom Conservatory. Now this is the other card that is going to be a little weird. I think tie bulk is actually really good in this deck because you can reasonably get it developed early and also have it pop on 6. I have it pop on 6 all the time so that I can play tie bulk immediately and then start amping the damage to find some finishes, especially if the opponent has any amount of healing, any amount of removal. I think you need tie bulk to help push in the mid-late, so it helps a lot. And being on 2 of them also can help you in some matchups. It's pretty crazy, actually. Next, we got the triple Boom Crew, of course. Only 2 demo, triple Sunhawk, 2 Stagehand, 3 Tusk Speaker, 3 Mana Soul Student. This is another weird card that people have dropped, but I think is really good. If you float any amount of mana in the couple early turns, you can play Mana Soul and Blade's Edge, on the same turn. And that helps pop some extra effects, that helps level Jhin, that helps Ravenbloom Conservatory get to tie bulk. And yeah, it just kind of like helps synergize the deck together. Then we just have Fervor, Jhin, and Decimate to round it out. And that is it for the deck. Now here's a live commentary game so you can see how the deck plays out. I'll be giving context to why I'm playing certain cards, and hopefully it gives you a good feel on how to play the deck. Alright, for the showcase game, we got another very popular meta deck in Nami TF. So we're going to keep our Annie, of course. We're attacking on evens. So let's go ahead and pitch these and try to go for multiple 1-drops. Also seeing Jhin in opening hand would be great. Ooh, we have Annie and a Boom Crew. I like that opening as well. Stagehand as well. Nice. Play the Annie.
Come out, wherever you are.
And then we'll go ahead and just play Boom Crew Rookie on 2. Oh, or we can do double Corsair. Corsair gets outed by 1 HP removal, like Vile Feast and Go Hard, which is a little annoying. I feel like it's okay to develop them now, though, because even 1 Vile Feast is not that big of a deal.
Let's get him, crew.
They'll have to use Vile Feast before combat, so that will deny 1 heal value. Yep, that is to be expected. We'll play the Corsair.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
Number 2, and then just attack with Annie. Now they take the 3 damage, or they block with Spiderling and it dies for free. Cool. 3 damage. And that's minus 1 Vile Feast already. Oh wow, next we can go ahead and set up a defensive Mana Soul student. That's not so bad.
Donnie, wanna play with tippers?
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Yep, and we're just going to take both of these. And now for our turn 4, it's looking like we're going to do 2 2-drops. So let's play Boom Crew Rookie first.
My first big mission.
And then see what they want to do.
Never
Twisted
lost a
Fate,
fair
red? That's only killing Corsair.
Something for all.
That's actually not that bad. I think we can still do a Stagehand or a Demolitionist play. I think Stagehand 2/2 looks good. So let's go ahead and do that for now.
If you do not have a part to play, take one.
That way I can still attack with the Boom Crew Rookie. It's not going to die for free to the 2/2. It's going to die for free to Twisted Fate instead. And a little bit of damage on him is more relevant than a little bit of damage on Cythria. Because if we top deck Blade's Edge, we can finish him off. So let's go ahead and swing here.
Right.
And here and here. Annie will also level, which is nice. Giving us a Tibbers.
Lovely. Very neat. I wanna play a game of hide and burn.
Alright, so 4/4 is going to get chump blocked by 1/1. Yep. 2/1 here, and Annie gets damage in.
Time to go.
Forgive me.
And then on defense 5, it looks like I can just do Conservatory and Demolitionist, and maybe something else I top deck here. Another Annie, okay.
Like a fish in water.
Yeah, let's just demo now. That way we get our Mana Soul student.
They'll burn.
See, he's putting in work this game. He's already like, he's Jhin. Vile Feast is fine. I'll just replay her.
For the glory of Noxus. I'll do my best.
You can also block here.
Closed.
That's fine.
So soon.
Conservatory. And Annie.
Whoa, I've never seen a doll with an aura.
His name is Tippers, and he's not just a dog.
Let's do a Tibbers play. I think Tibbers TF is fine. He's already gotten a couple cards drawn, so it'd be kind of scary if that continues. Also, they have no Fearsome Blocker yet, so I think Tibbers is really good. Yeah, let's go ahead and snipe the Twisted Fate.
Oh, Bell Embers.
That gives us tie bulk on defense 7, and we can also play Saboteur and go for an open attack lethal.
The only
Second
end.
TF, gold. Makes sense, that makes sense. We are only swinging with Annie then.
It's almost time.
Just give me the spider. Yep. No problem. Nami is leveled if they float here, yeah. Which can be a little scary this turn. Okay. It's not a big deal yet. They're probably looking for Nami. Oh, wait, she's not leveled. They only floated 2. So she's 1 away. Okay, I feel a lot less threatened then. Tentacle Smash. Annie is very much dying. No biggie, let's get our tie bulk out here.
Bigger in real face.
Surprised they wouldn't attack with the spray fin. Come on, you got it. There you go. Now they attack with the spray fin. I kind of feel like open attack is good enough. I don't need to play the Boom Crew. But I do have Boom Crew Saboteur. They don't run Ruination, right? But they do have like a 1 of Harrowing. Yeah, we have enough damage. We're fine. I think they know that too. Alright, for the next deck I want to cover, we have Winding Light, Zoe, Aphelios, and Vi, sitting at a 51.37% win rate and a 2.15% play rate. It's also a very good aggro deck, it's very consistent, it's very solid, and it's more of a swarm playstyle. So if you like to flood the board with a bunch of units and then buff them all for one big attack, then this deck is for you. So we have the Poro Cannon, which discards a card, and we have a lot of discard synergy as well, right? We want to discard the Flame Chompers. That way we get a free unit and then play a couple Poros. So it's a 2-for-1 deal. Technically a 3-for-1, and it's free. Lunari Dustbringer, Zanai Urchin, Zoe, Boombaboon, things that we can use to generate resources, draw, and put cards in our hand for us to discard. Pharaoh's Financier at a quick 2 of to find us some 6-cost spells, also comes in clutch. The Chompers, 2 Goats for Gem. Triple Mystic Shot, 2 Pale, 3 Aphelios, 3 Get Excited, 3 Sump Dredger, 1 Vi, 1 Trifecta, and the 3 Winding Light. This is the card that pulls the deck together in order to find the win condition. So I also covered this deck very recently. I highly recommend checking it out if you want a full description of each and every card, why it's in the deck, the synergies, the inner workings of the deck and stuff like that, and more showcase games. But I got another one for you right here. Hopefully it gives you a good feel on how to play this deck. Alright, for this one, we got Poppy and Taric. That's a pretty scary deck. You put them together, you have crazy attack value, some support synergy, you have some cool stuff going. Alright, so let's get rid of the Financier and maybe the Chompers, because we have Boombaboon in hand already. I like Mystic Shot to help keep some of the HP low, maybe kill some early game units. It should be okay. I would like to draw some of my discard stuff. Now, we're going to take a free 2... Oh, they forgot to attack. Let's go. Alright, we were going to take 2 free damage on turn 1, but no longer. Let's, I don't know about swinging. I don't think we really need to swing. I'm fine holding Boombaboon here. Another one. Let's go ahead and play that as well. That's better than Sump Dredger, because Sump Dredger gives them a full-on value attack, and I'd rather not give that to them. They really don't want to attack right now, it seems, so I'm fine passing. Let's go into our Sump Dredger and discard Flame Chompers. That's quite good for us. We have another Flame Chompers and a Get Excited if we need. Poppy can come down.
Don't worry.
Eric comes down
I
though.
am here.
Let's do like this. Grab that. Our Chompers is going to die for free, but I'd like to threaten damage and also the existing units on the board. That way I might be able to finish off Taric with a direct damage spell. I don't really mind my Chompers dying. Ooh. Just let me hit. Okay. That's pretty interesting. I'm kind of down. We can do Goat Aphelios. Sounds good. And then pick Crescendum.
Look sharp.
Yep. Yep. Looks good to me. Oh. Never mind, we're gonna do support on Broadwing instead. The value trade over the Boombaboon or even the Dredger. How are we doing this? What are we doing? Because if you have a combat trick, then you can trade this over. Like a Sharp Sight or something.
Unyielding.
No? Gonna take it as is. That is fine by me. This might be a rally play, by the way. Might be looking to rally here and attack multiple times this turn. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. Okay. I would like to Mystic Shot this as a response. That way they have to develop another unit for Taric to get rally value, because he has to support. He can't just attack all by his lonesome. And then if they spend mana, yeah, mayhaps I can kill this one as well. Because that's not a very efficient unit. Yep, and that's all we need to do. It's really important to check the opponent's intentions, try to figure out what they're doing. As soon as I saw Bright Steel come down, I knew that removing it is really good value for us. And finally, to wrap it up, this would not be an aggro video if I didn't talk about spiders. So spiders are a little bit slept on right now, I think. I've been climbing with spiders from iron. I'm doing an iron to master challenge on stream, and I've gotten to silver with damn near an 80% win rate. Now, I don't have the picture to prove it because I don't have the Runeterra AR connected to that account, but trust me, we have been absolutely turbo climbing with this deck. I think it can also perform pretty well in Diamond and even Master Tier, and of course it's a very budget-friendly deck, so for new players, this is the one to go for, and then transition to the other styles depending on which ones you like. So we're going to quickly go through it. This has a lot of 1-drops. Look at this, it's just kind of disgusting. 1s, 2s, and 3s only, and then 3 decimates to round it out. Rearguard, Saboteur, Precious Pet, Stygian, all really good high-value 1-cost units. Arachnoid Horror, Elise, House Spider, all spiders, so that way we can try to level her. Demo and Grenadier push damage, they're also pretty nice to see off of Stalking Shadows in the mid-game. Triple Doom Beast, also nice to see off the Stalking. Frenzied Skitter for Spider Synergy and Fearsome Damage pushes. Triple Fervor, Triple Stalking, which helps refill the hand when you run out of resources, and Decimate to close out the games. If you want to see more games of this deck, I highly recommend checking out 3 beginner videos. I highly recommend checking out the stream because I play spiders all the time. This is a fan favorite of mine. I used it to hit top 50 just a couple months ago, so it's really, really good. So I'm going to provide a showcase game, try to give some context of how to play it, maybe how to play around the spider synergy. So let's get right into it. Alright, spiders are going to have to take down Ari Bard featuring Yasuo. Very interesting, haven't seen him teched in, but Ari Bard is a very scary deck right now. Usually aggro does pretty good into Ari Bard, so we should be okay. I like Saboteur into House Spider, seems nice. We'll pitch the Grenadiers, try to find them later, and then play through our hand with everything else we get. Saboteur.
Explosives primed.
Saboteur into House Spider, Stygian. Looks like our play.
They'll never fool me.
Yep. They always open Beard the Bellringer on 1. Bonk. Yep. I mean, double house into Stygian is a lot of damage on attack 3. It really is. Because we're going to be on 5 units, one of them's a fearsome. So if the chimes aren't hitting correctly and they don't have any fearsome blockers, it's doomed. They're also passing their turn 2, essentially, by playing a landmark. Ooh, wow. I actually like Saboteur, Stygian more than House Spider now, so let's go ahead and do that. This play is really safe because Ionia doesn't have 1 damage pings.
I have my
So we can get away with this. Now, if this was, like, Bilgewater, we'd be scared of Make It Rain, right? We're not scared of anything like that, so double Stygian should just be 8 damage unless they play a fearsome blocker. That's like a beautiful top deck. That makes our turn 3 very simple to play. We adjust our strategy as we go, depending on what we draw. This could be over right now, by the way. Yeah. If I slam double Stygian, it might just be an FF angle. Because our turn 3 is just that disgusting. And that's what spiders do, I'm telling you. Spiders are very explosive. If you get good openers with them, you can deal like 8 damage on turn 2. And we're threatening 4, 8, 10... 11, 13, 1 from this, 14 damage. Wow.
Everybody's in place.
Yep, 14 here. And then they can block most, which is a 2-1. Nice. 12 damage on turn 3. Oh wow, Elise here. We can actually threaten Elise level and then try to win through open attack on 5. That sounds pretty cool.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
Oh, I wouldn't dare.
We don't have to worry about a homecoming. We don't have to worry about our Elise getting messed with in any way. So we can just go ahead and play... They're probably going to attack, right? But in case they do pass me, I can't do greedy, like block into House Fight. Let's just do the Precious Pet.
My favorite.
It is you.
I'm just going to threaten the Elise level and then full take this.
2 steps into moonlight.
Yeah, there's no reason I have to block anything. I like my board how it is. It sets up for the strongest attack 5 that we have.
Now who's got the upper hand?
You can replay a Dancing Droplet if you want. It's not even a fearsome blocker. And yeah, we're good. Let me get that Elise level.
Smooth as silk.
There we go. Swing here. Both of these. This. And then 2-1 grab 3-3. 1-1 grab 3-1. We should be good. I mean, they have ways to maybe deal with us now, like the homecoming and stuff. But we are threatening lethal with this attack. Oh, also Twin Disciplines would be able to make Dancing Droplet a fearsome blocker. It's probably Homecoming, though, if I had to guess. Or Cosmic Binding. That's a new one. Alright.
Underestimate. I dare you.
We're getting stalled a little bit, so we're going to have to win through attack 7. Go ahead and play this. I'm not too worried. Another Precious Pet. We'll just play both.
The order rewards its fate.
We're never really punished for just like going wide over and over and over, so we just need to stay up on attackers. You can't be putting that back in your hand just to replay it. If you replay it, it's not going to be a fearsome blocker. Yeah, we'll play the Stygian too. Just to maximize our units on the board.
The dark beckons.
Fine. I have an idea though. I'm still going to grab it. I'm going to grab it in case they're on Twin. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this, this. Do 1 grab 3-1, 1-1 grab 2-1, just in case, again, there's a Twin. Also, we always want to grab on the far right in case they play Spirit's Refuge for any weird reason. It's just a good force of habit. If they're Ionia, they could run Spirit's Refuge. A lot of Ionia decks do run Spirit's Refuge sometimes, so that's why I grab on the far right, so they don't heal during combat. It is definitely a good habit to get into. Alright, so yeah, has to be Homecoming or another Cosmic Binding or something like that. Yeah, Cosmic Binding would get him there. Nope, alright, bet. Alright, and that's it for Spiders. Definitely be on the lookout for the other 3 best decks of each archetype coming out this week. And that's it for this one. Please like and subscribe if you thought this video was informative or entertaining. It really helps me out since I'm still trying to grow and try to hit that 10K milestone. I'll be releasing more deck profiles, guides, gameplay highlights, and reveal content of the new cards when they are revealed to us in the near future. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Laters!